is I Play Bones. Welcome back to the channel. And don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe, and the notification bell so you know when we post. And remember to drink water. I know you got that energy drink in your hand. Put it down. Drink water. Okay, back to you.
And welcome back. So, last we left off with the New Age 4 Horsemen of the Apocalypse 5 with the newest. The one was missing. As you found them laying in a mucus enclosed sarcophagus. Uncovering it, letting them out, meeting them for the first time, how they are trying to find their brother. From that point, you guys found you were in a bigger cavern more than you realized. Seeing that there was a mucus shield on the other side, and by close examination noticing that there were plenty of odds and ends of people. So their arms, hands, legs, a full tilt, half body hooked up to these eggs, pulsating it, making them alive. As you heard the heartbeat in unison, as of all. Seeing a large shadow flash, and seeing the true horrors behind us. The berserk version of the horse grill, this mutated entity. That, with the 10 of you, I'll try to drop 2. They're close. But with the utter defeat of it, all the crow in that area fell. All the eggs were inert. And in the back, you guys noticed a similar metal ring. And with Ghost there, you found the code. As the gate opened, he pointed to the nearest star as it zoomed in to show Nell's true home. And how Ghost was tasked with finding what was going on. That there was time. There was a time frame of when the utter destruction of this world was going to happen. Nell left with him after the group had to shame him out of the tribe, as it were, and come into the tribe that Ghost has that belongs here to his home. Said he would gain entry as a member of the tribe, not as an outsider. There, Nell left with encouraging words that he was going to try to find a cure to break this. But within a time span that you don't know, a couple cycles, that Ghost will return to utterly annihilate the planet. And as he fell into the gate, both of them, and the gate shut behind him, where there were 5, stand 4 in the temple of Lost Gates. And that is where we ended last session, and here's where we begin. So stay tuned, like, and subscribe. We're still part of the Wounded Warrior Project, So we'll see you guys in a little bit.
The adventure continues.
So here you stand before you in this empty tomb. You guys did want to pick up odds and ends of the undead a little bit. So you collected that, but here you stand with no Nell, just the four here.
Brushing it off, going, that son of a bitch.
You just see me in the background, just like
That's yours.
collecting body
I
parts.
did things, now I'm gonna collect stuff. Yes, that is your serotonin right there.
Yes. And like if you guys look back, I'm gonna grab an arm just
Just a quick, like I'm over here patting off whatever little cinders from that asshole.
see me
Well,
hunched
just I
over.
just hear the clicking of bones and just turn around.
What asshole? I'm not there.
Exactly.
Scar's on the ground, but he didn't go boom. Why did he go boom?
Because you took it off.
You took the boom off?
Ghost took the gun off and threw it against the wall. To block that
That's right, he did do that.
there, which opened up that room for the circle.
His body's still there yet. I'm gonna like try to take his helmet off.
Okay.
Just gonna like reach for it and try to like.
Let's pick a medicine roll.
If he did, is he gonna like you do it's like, yeah, well, I don't know if you're alive or dead, so I'm just checking on you, buddy. That would be a dirty 20.
You noticed before, and you saw how he took it off with a series of hoses that was
So
around.
it's like unhooking one hose after another kind of thing.
Yeah.
So I'll slowly just connect the hoses one by one then.
And as you do so, you get it off. But you notice that it's not so much a helmet, but it is a flat piece. It's slanted.
Looking
Because it's based off how he actually looks. For those guys have they don't have a nose. They're all flat, so the helmet reacts to that and how it fits. So for you to utilize it, it's going to be a lot harder.
I'll do another one. I mean, he's most likely dead, but she's still gonna check just for sake of brevity on that. So that'd be another medicine. Or is it obvious that he's dead?
He's all He looks a lot skinnier than before.
What happened to you, Scar?
Pyramid snack.
He got turned into a snurple. Does he have a bag on him or anything, like a pack? None of that.
He says whatever was with him.
And I can't do anything about those mechanical things that he had.
He has the spear that retracts.
Anything else?
The burst blades, which you already have one.
2. One's on me, one's in my bag.
And he has a shuriken, as it were.
I will collect those and put them in my bag for now.
Okay.
It'd be interesting to like. It's not that even if she can't use stuff like that, it's fascinating to study and understand how different weapons work, especially if it's like this. There could be a use for it later. Even if it's not to be used as a weapon, it could finesse for something else.
Very true.
So I will just write down. I bad read it and then it disappeared. A knife, a pen.
Pen knife?
Oh,
Yeah,
it was mine
that.
to begin with.
So I'll put.
You'll get it back.
It's not like I don't have nothing in the back.
You said sure can like open? That's in my backlog. It looks like your journey is over, Scar. She's kinda like, is his right eyes open? She's gonna just go like this, but wrist well.
Okay.
He gets back up and as they're doing what they're doing, she's gonna try to look around and like obviously figured we haven't been like bam back to where we are, so trying to figure out what are we supposed to do while they're doing their thing. So she's now deep in thought.
So what do you guys do?
What are you guys still doing after that's gone on?
No,
I'd say
Bones is
it's-
collecting bones.
It's halfway through you
Yeah.
guys doing that
Yeah.
that she goes and does that just
Yeah,
for time
it's-
revenue's sake.
yeah. Ryu's just sitting in thought right now. Oh, just if we were supposed to be done with,
So you're thinking the same thing I'm thinking,
Yeah.
essentially.
but I'm also thinking of the conversation that I had with Fizbin. Those the words are start.
We're starting
Are-
a little bit.
Yeah.
Whatever they were, I know. Fine, we'll talk about it, Fizbin, shut up. I was about to say whatever they were, and I felt like I was like, whatever, and I was like, felt like jabbing myself. I was like, Jesus. Alright, Fizbin. Jesus. Frig was that? That was weird.
What were you thinking?
If the deed was actually done, then we would have already left him back at the tower. But maybe that wasn't the pyramids wasn't the full task. In that conversation of tell all these people the truth, bring the justice of that to light. Is what's those words are what repeatedly is going through his Ryu's mind. At some point, wait, he murmurs out, well, whether you're paying attention or not, just kind of like under his breath. Tell them the truth, bring the justice of it to the light.
You could do above table whisper if you want. I can
So-
passively probably read anyway.
So it's tell them the truth. Bring the justice of that to light. Is what what's going through his head, but eventually it just.
Before you like say anything, are you sitting down or are you standing up?
I'm standing up as I'm like.
Okay. While you're still thinking, you're gonna feel a hand on your shoulder.
Yeah.
It ain't mine. What you thinking about?
Why we haven't left this place yet?
I think we're all. Normally the task is complete and we end up outside the tower all over again. Most likely, this is not the end of the task. We probably have to head back to town, but what for, I don't know. Are we supposed to tell someone something? Are we supposed to do something? Is there more here that we're not aware of?
I think that might be the conversation Fizbin and I had.
That gets a little closer and kind of goes like, are we allowed to know we told you? Because you said
I'll tell
this
you-
was a, I tell you I would have to kill you. So are you going to have to try to maim us if you tell us?
No, this part I can tell you. The other part we'll wait till we get back to the tower.
So part of bringing what to like to the people? This? What we've encountered? What we got told?
Fizbin said, tell these people the truth. Bring justice of that to the light. That was the words. There's the. I might be paraphrasing that. But
Are you talking about the potential doomsday, what the devices are doing in general, all of that, or some of it?
I'm assuming that's what he's referring to. Is that between what what this is doing,
I believe
and if they don't stop, that
they're all doomed to die.
exactly. So we have to.
The question is, who do you tell? Do you tell the Sultan and he already knows and he won't tell the people anyway? Because in most places, you tell a higher authority and they keep it away so the masses don't go crazy and chaos and panic goes through and a lot of people die anyway. Or you tell someone you trust that will tell the people and either they're going to understand or chaos assumes and is mass riots throughout the town and cities.
Unfortunately, regardless of what we do, chaos is going to happen.
Or above table. Wasn't there like, because I know Fern could do it, where like projecting the voice. Who else could do that?
Oh, thaumaturgy.
Yeah.
He can do it.
You did?
It's my favorite spell to pull pranks with.
Here's the thing. How do we want to go about it properly? Knowing the truth, it's literally like saying, this is your Armageddon. Potentially. Possibly. Stop what you're doing, everything you know is a lie. Keep doing it, you're all gonna die. You might all die anyway, but stop.
To a degree.
Just don't.
Because if we show up because Nell's no longer with
I
us.
was just gonna say,
Are they gonna think we killed him?
No. We tell them exactly what happened. Nell left the planet.
To save them.
Don't tell them that yet.
What are we telling them?
We tell them, Nell went with a beast to try to just save them, yes. But we tell them if Nell fails, they're all doomed. So he's trying to save that.
You gotta word that accordingly because if you just tell them that if he fails you're gonna die, it's all on the shoulders of one person against most of his people.
But they have to change their ways in order for him to come back.
Yes, but you have to word it accordingly. It's kind of like a
Yeah.
wish.
I know.
If you don't word it accordingly, you're gonna have some backfire.
So thinking on that.
Why do you think I've not used this?
So thinking on that. Focusing on that and on Fizbin. I want you to make me a roll. I want to. Okay, this is.
Just a straight roll?
Well, listen. I either want to use one or two abilities, your choice. Okay? One skills.
Matter which ones?
Religion or insight.
One's higher than the other.
Well, it's a path. They're pathways. It's not about roll. It's about pathways.
In this case, probably gonna go religion. +2, 21.
In the midst of this talking, in the midst of you guys all talking and discussing about the imminent death and what to tell the Sultan or higher up of this, you you notice that your Drake is staring off in the distance.
We've got eavesdropper. That's me about table. It's not my actual character saying that.
Sparky. Like, cause I can communicate with him in Draconic. And I'm gonna look at it. What's got your attention over there, buddy?
And as you're focusing on him, you see it too. The slightly faded golden light, the thread going off of him, or Drake, going off into the shadows.
I walk over.
I'm only gonna guess, I'm not saying that we are, but I'm going to take a guess. If we're clocking him and he's like, just stops talking and like goes like this, we're not even noticing that, we don't even see it. Okay. So even if he looks that way, we're just gonna be like, what the fuck is he doing?
Fixing him.
It's you again, isn't it? I'm assuming the shadowy woman.
No.
No,
You follow it?
I'm following.
Where are you going?
Because he's just staring, but you see that faint golden thread coming off from him to the other end of that cavern.
Actually, rewind those words. That wouldn't be what you would say. So I'm guessing we made up our decision.
Give me a second.
Oh. Okay. Someone even I mean, you do that anyway. You can't use mimics. Like, okay. Okay. I forgot you do that. Sorry.
I'm being hesitant, and so like, I've got the shield right here in front of me. He walking forward.
We're just watching like the flip.
So you're following it?
Yeah.
As it goes off into the distance, and you trace it, you track it, it goes to the end of that wall, and it looks like it goes through it.
Oh, great. Now, got a roadblock here. I'm gonna start like feeling around on the wall just to see if there's like a weak spot.
Is he into the darkness now? Everything okay over there?
You feel the wall.
Just, I'm okay.
Is that what you'd actually say?
Because I'm assuming the wall fell down,
No. It was an illusion.
so I just fell through the wall. I'll just. I'm alright.
Actually, roll me a dex
I
save.
guess he's okay. Oh. Maybe we should probably go make sure he doesn't hurt himself. Yeah. Sparky's still sitting where he's been at. Just kind of like. Well, actually,
Dirty 20.
Sparky, where's your father? Father, help!
So when you kind of fell through, you stopped yourself as you noticed that there were stairs that were leading straight down. So you missed the fact that you were about to
You almost became a
lower your ass
slinky.
down.
Almost came. I mean, people in slinkies are fun to push downstairs anyway, so.
Anywho, you stopped yourself right before falling down flights of stairs.
She kind of goes like this to Sparky, just still standing guard. Sparkster. Yeah, right, that boy. He's not going with him. And he follows him everywhere.
We're gonna go with the darkness? Well,
You gonna go with him, Sparky? You're still just like,
When you ask that of him, he turns and blinks with his reptilian draconic eyes, and they flash gold, and then come back to normal.
I'm guessing that's kind of, have we seen him do that before? Not him, but have we seen the gold flash of eyes before? Okay. Let's go get him.
Okay. You coming too, buddy?
And he comes along.
It's us and the dragon. Let's go. Let's go, Sword.
Following his scent, Sparky walks right through it.
It's platform 9 3/4.
She's gonna be like, that's weird. Kind of like steps forward, kind of like with feet and hands going like this.
And as soon as you do, you touch the rider's back.
Sorry. More like, ah.
Well, that's interesting.
Yeah. So you're like at like the illusion. So it'd be more like if we try to go
No,
through
like,
it.
I'm-
He's
like,
through. You guys are about 10 feet through the wall, and then there's just stairs.
interesting. Well, either you like the way or yeah. I can see, but you guys can't.
I have the dark vision spell, remember?
Yeah, you have to pass.
We haven't got through 8 hours yet.
I'm blind.
Yeah, you gotta have to hold your hand to go through unless there's like sconces lighting the way down.
Depends.
Are there sconces that we see? Or is it all just a dark stairway down?
It's completely dark. If you don't have dark vision, you can't see shit.
Her hand out like this. And she's like, take one step at a time. If you have to feel your foot, you 3 steps down. Otherwise, we're all going down.
Hey, I mean on the bright side, we get down there faster.
Ain't gonna hurt though.
And one can have a broken neck. Just take a step at a time.
Okay.
Am I still seeing that thread?
I go down.
How do you want to go? Do you want to go first, Ryu?
Yeah.
Probably
Take
We'll
me
go
to the
behind you.
I'll go in the middle.
Well, we both be the middle. Then if
Yeah.
Sparky's behind, because I'm kind of like
Oh, yeah,
guiding you.
I cast find traps.
Nothing things. Right, so you continue to walk down the stairs. You hit the platform and it goes down deeper. As you make that turn, blue flames light the inside of this.
Neat.
Still nothing.
Why are we down here? Other than this is something we've not explored.
I got a hunch.
Okay. Well, lead on with your hunch.
As you continue going down, and it goes down. 1, 4, 10, 15 flights.
It's easier going down than it is up, so maybe people less out of breath. We're just like, why is there so many stairs?
And you hit the bottom,
I'm not
flat
flat surface.
surface. And ahead of you, as the flames are all lit now, you see rails. Familiar to a degree, but not. As these aren't normal rails that the Golden Vault uses. These rails are singular. platform that's raised about 5 feet. There's a platform which looks to be some type of carriage on it.
Gotta go. I'm gonna inspect it.
Carriage with no wheels.
Just sitting there on the one rail.
When you get closer, these flames light up more on each side. And then the door.
I'm gonna take a swing and say this is one of two things. Either it's gonna take us to our destination or somewhere entirely completely different. What does your hunch say about this?
Thread falling.
Thread stops there at the carriage.
I climb on.
Why not? We've come this far. And in we go.
Yep.
Sparky jumps in and then
Carriage has no roof.
it's a convertible.
Pretty much. So, as you guys sit there, the door.
Whiplash.
Wow!
Like a bullet train.
Thank God for seats, man.
Goes, launch, and you guys are like holding everything back. You are against the seat as it opens. And then you notice that there's a rock face coming.
Guys.
And right when you think it's about to hit,
Open the gate.
a shield goes over, a protective magical shield encases the capsule, and it just bursts through the wall. And it follows, and goes and twists and turns, and then it opens up to where you look on each side, and the beauty of it at first is what you see is the underground oasis surrounded by caverns, waterfalls, vegetations. A whole other ecosystem lives underground.
With the king of feathers.
As you guys burst through. And you can see now, as it's going through, and it's fast, but you swear you see a big winged shadow. And you hook a massive hard right turn. This is now turning into more of a roller coaster effect.
Nice.
Gosh.
Oh, I'm gonna go back.
To where it's there, corkscrews, loops through, and you are just seeing these waterfalls, and then you see these massive, big, one singular, massive, big, and I mean big.
That's big chicken.
And you keep turning, going, and then you climb up, and then you level out, and it starts to slow down a little bit more. And that shadow you catch again. And you look, and it's a massive rock, bigger than the ones you've seen before. Here, massive.
Shit.
Looks different, looks more ancient, more
Primordial.
primordial.
Is there anything else notable down? Like, I get we're going like wee, watching images go by, but does it look like there's other like glimpses of creatures or inhabitants or anything? It's just the rock. that we
It's
saw?
the rock in this secluded, sacred paradise.
Tell no.
It's almost like Journey to the Center of the Earth. Like
Mm.
there's its own river system. There's its own, you know, it has its own. There's its own atmosphere, its own ecosystem underneath. And then it just, you see as it gets to these two, this archway. You see the archway as it slows its course. You see that archway. And as you slowly creep up to it, then it shoots you off again. And then it abruptly stops. And it opens up at another platform to get off. Here, marble, metal, intertwined with each other to make this beautiful underground temple-esque area.
I'm guessing this is on their stuff.
I venture to guess.
I ain't shooting us off again, so.
I think I got everything realigned.
Well, you let us hear on the
That was
hunch.
fun.
Alright.
Through you?
Alright. I hop down.
The only thing that stands before you now is a circle dais.
So what?
Nice.
This is a dais. Circular, about 15 feet long. And that's all that's there. There's no stairs, nothing other than this circle on the ground.
What in the world? Freaking music.
Mm-hmm.
Get knows.
You guys step onto it?
Yeah, we step out of that. He's let us this far with the hunch. We're gonna see where it takes us.
As you guys step onto this dais, you wait a little bit like nothing's working, nothing's here. Why are we just standing here? And then it starts to raise off the ground. You look up, there's a vertical tunnel that is pushing you up.
It's like a freaking elevator.
I haven't been on one of these in a while.
And darkness still encloses you. And then the light pierces.
Oh god, someone's gonna feel like crap on
And
us.
as you rise up and you look around, you notice that you are not alone. There's about 20 people, 30 people staring at you. As you are in the throne room.
Boom.
And you look back, and where the Sultan is sitting, his chair is completely shifted 15 feet over. And that dais is right beside
He's
his
just like
throne.
move out of the way. Hi, how are
Of
you?
where the throne room is, the chair, that platform that his chair sits on, that the advisors sit on, that whole platform shifts to the left 15 feet while this circular dais comes.
What about the Cupid shuffle?
And the 4, 5 of you with your drink are staring at the top with the Sultan, the Eastics, and a couple of city officials are here.
Yo.
And they're all just stop and stare with a awe, with a puzzled look. How did you do that?
Well, we completed a task and here we are. By the way, your ghost problem solved. No more spooky specters.
Well, as we were just discussing about too. is how to deal with that haunting.
Respect your slappers. It's like Ghostbusters. Yeah, your ghost whack.
Said, be gone, spirit!
They're not a problem. No more ghosties that you can't see.
You see a lot of people are just like, one in the back was making a transaction to sell his whole estate.
It's like, oh dear
And
Mom.
he's just like, nope. I'm keeping it.
Never mind. Not sold.
No thanks. See ya.
Where did you come from?
A long time ago, my mother and father loved her.
Oh.
On a very grand adventure. Oh, that. Sorry.
How did you get here?
It was in a pyramid. We found out why your adventurers never came back. We dealt with it.
What happened? Where's the Star Child?
He was on a mission. But you
He's
asked
not.
for answers, and we are here to deliver. Aren't we, Ryu? You said to shed light, so go ahead and shed some light.
Oh, you're gonna throw me under the bus now, aren't you?
I know
And you
nothing,
hear
so
this walk. Sound of wood hitting the stone. Yes, tell me, what did you see? As this old man
I
He's
know.
like,
with a long
say it.
beard and yellow robes stare at you.
Say the words.
I already know who it is too.
What did you see? Tell us.
Most of the pyramids are already in ruins. Only one has an actual entry point to a degree.
It's an obelisk.
I thought it was a.
No, it was the obelisk, right? We went to.
Well, the obelisk was the key to open up the.
And then we went to the pyramid.
Yeah. After going some convoluted way to get to whatever room that was, because the main doorways were sealed off.
Collapsed and yeah.
Sealed off, collapsed. Time has not been friendly to it. But we entered this room, and I'm trying to think back to that first room when we were in.
Oh, with the gate?
No, after the gate, after we got through everything.
You mean the first Stargate? That we saw.
Yes.
The broken one, yes, and then the mucus wall.
Are you going afterwards in spider web like?
I'm starting with the Stargate room and then to that.
Oh, so yeah. If you need a refresher above table, we had that. It had the mark saying home, right? Yeah. There's a mark on home etched behind it.
Well, pathway or gate.
Yes, pathway, gate.
And it was covered in this nasty gunk, like
It was a mucusy moss, like ooze,
Go.
black.
we dealt with it.
What was to be of the crow?
Well,
That's the next part.
once going through, we found a membrane-like wall.
And it had body parts. So we're assuming the people you sent down there to go study, that was their fate. poor soul that was stuck in the middle of, I'm just gonna call it the swamp of eggs.
There were krill eggs.
And there was one person pretty much incubating these eggs.
What does this person look like?
I don't think we got a full description on that one, and aside from, he looked like everything was drained out of him.
Okay. Well, go ahead and give me since you're helming this, go ahead and roll me an intelligence roll.
$16.
So you, based off that, you kind of give a brief description to the group what this person looks like, and one of the Eastics. It's like it sounds like dragons. It was the last skull that we sent down.
How long ago was that?
I haven't seen him in 2 years.
Was that the last scholar to go, you said?
I'm sorry to say, he looked like he'd been there for 1,000 years. And then there was.
My condolences.
And then there was 4 coffins.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
No. Wait. Yeah.
Yeah.
Fourth. Yeah. Or above table. Yeah. Not like
Yeah. There's 4 coffins. Similar to the ones that you had put us in when we first got here.
little.
A lot older. One gave me a little bit of a shock.
What was in these coffins?
People. I mean, you would obviously guess that probably.
Still alive.
It was like it would be the relevance of. I don't think she'd even know what cryo is. So it was like something was keeping them alive, a long rest of some sort. So I don't
Frozen
know.
in time and almost.
If it was older technology, I'm guessing it was able to sustain them long enough to slumber.
Huh. Don't know any of this. Arcane devices that ours just used to rest and heal.
We were told they were from somewhere else. They were in a tournament, I think.
Of some sorts.
Of some sorts, and
What about a bad boy?
they went through the
They traveled the astral sea.
astral sea, yes.
Are they star children?
They don't look like.
I don't think they were star children, but something sent them through.
So there's other means of traveling to an outside place?
To a degree.
I'm assuming. I don't even know what this tournament was, so it caught me by surprise myself.
There's
quite.
if they traveled through something else, what was there?
There was no
How
ship.
they traveled?
The coffins were empty, aside from just that.
They weren't in it before
Well, where are
they
they
got
now?
here.
They had.
They had a mission of their own, and one of their spellcasters went to a spire. That's all I know. They had to go to a spire.
So by magical means, they just vanished?
I'm assuming it's somehow they lived. But
So there are different. So magic is used for many different It's not just to
Yes.
augment and sustain life. It's used for other means.
Travel.
It can be where I come from, magic, where we come from. Magic can be used differently. You can use it for fire, for warmth, protection, attack, defense, healing, weaponry. It can be used differently depending on the virtue or the need. But that's not all.
It was.
So what happened with the Star Child? With the one that
We're
went
forgetting
with
stuff.
you?
We're forgetting there's a part in the temple. Right?
They asked about the crow.
Well,
So now you could probably get to that part if you'd like, unless there's more.
I was going to talk about the beast that came out of the wall.
Above table, there is a crow.
Yeah.
So that would be up to
Yeah.
the crow part.
Yeah. So, yeah, I'm calling it the guardian of the temple, or the pyramid, whatever.
It was the crow?
A skeletal krill that found a way to merge in and out of the wall, and it had a nasty sting to it.
It's not to worry about no more.
It's gone.
We put an end to that.
So what happened? And you hear in the back too, because he's like more pressed on. Where is that star? Where is the Star Child? Why isn't he with you? And like, he says it kind of again to you guys, and at the same time you hear in the back of the room, he's abandoned us. He's left. We're doomed.
She's giving the eye of, and it's not more like continue, it's more like, do you want to explain or do you need assistance in that?
I'm gonna need some help explaining this one.
Where is he at?
He is on a mission.
You said that.
Yes. He did not abandon you.
Well, if he's on a mission, where did he go?
Home.
How?
He is trying to find the right word for it. He's a guardian. He is, and it's not more like a worrying look. She's trying to fathom, because sometimes here saying like, as she's found out before, saying one thing means something different to them. So it's more like that, like how do I
I'm
formulate
sitting
the
here
right
trying
words
to
for them to get it without being like,
Right.
his mission with what you originally tasked with the, sorry, turn it this way, with what's going on with the biomagic, the augmentations. He didn't leave. He is elsewhere, continuing the work you tasked him with.
How did he get there?
Transportation. It is something he is able to do. And he is working diligently on finding a way to fix all of this. The original task has not been neglected. He is working on how to complete this. And it will take time. However, she now looks around. Is it just the Esex? Is it like all like the nobility in there?
There's a little bit of nobility.
Gauging how she's going with this, that's why I was doing this at first. Would I be able to tell if there's a mix of panic with the other ones just listening, wanting more? Like, is there like a...
Make an insight. Or no, actually, your passive alone is 20.
Yes.
So there are mixed. There's a sense of panic that he's not with you guys.
And knowing if what she spills to the ones with panic, she doesn't want them to just dart out of there and like do exactly what she thought would be riots and everybody's
You're
like,
on the
"Oh my
tipping
God."
scales to where you can start a panic.
What I wish to tell you, because I see the look in all of your eyes, there is a mix of worry, of content, and some just listening. So what I tell you isn't to worry, is to assist and to help understand. His mission is to save all of you. But you need to believe in him and trust him as you did from day one. He is your star child. And he is fighting very hard to complete everything for you. So what I will tell you, you need to listen from beginning to end. And I do not want panic, only for the fact that it will be okay. But you have to trust and believe in him like you did in the beginning. Do I have at least the understanding of that from all of you right now? I'm guessing there's slight nods and some are kind of like panicky nods.
Yes.
You understand how everything started so long ago. Yes, they were gifts. However, you already know that some of you get the understanding something's not right. Some people are sick, others are okay, and some do not have augmentations at all. By choice. I'm trying to remember the exact words that Ghost had said, that these augmentations weren't meant for them, or it was like an experiment.
That's, I'm sitting here going,
That's what I was trying to figure before I say it. I was trying to remember his exact words with that.
this was, I believe it was, this is technology that does not belong at this time period.
Okay. It was like an accident that was given to them.
Correct.
So in the very beginning, the technology you had received, do you remember how you received it? She kind of looks at the salt because he was there like the longest.
This was passed down by the Star Children that came.
The three.
Yes.
There were others. Ones you did not see or knew about. Think of it as evaluating, to see how things are. This technology wasn't truly meant for the masses. It does not mean you are not deserving to maybe live longer or to understand things further from what you have here in this oasis. But they believe this type of technology is too far advanced for your people. And sometimes, in places I've been before, there have been people with items, weapons, using things that they were not capable of using, or they didn't understand, and bad things did happen. Was it the people's fault? Not entirely. And I'm not saying you are using this for anything destructive. However, as you are learning, people are living longer than maybe they need to. Longer than the lifespan of a normal creature, human or otherwise. But they believe this technology is indeed too far advanced for not just you, but for anyone. Now your star child is working to help you. So I do say this before I continue on. This is why I say do not panic. He is a very capable, earnest person, and I know he will get this done. So you have to have faith in him, and that is why I say this now before I continue. And she kind of, as I said before, as she's saying this, she's kind of fanning the group. I'm guessing it's still kind of the same mixed reviews.
Yeah, it's not so much like more on the panic side. The panic is a little lesser, but it's still there.
And there wasn't a given time for us all, obviously. When the ghost would try to come back, how many cycles?
He said in a couple cycles. Don't know truly how long it is going to be.
The originators of this technology have originally said, I'm sorry, very classical words. They believed to just wipe everything clean. Get rid of everything and anyone with the knowledge or with the augmentations. However, your star child beseeched with them that he will find a way that this does not need to happen. To where you're all safe and strive and live. I had a mental block for a second. I'm sorry. I had like a big ass brain fart. It's like, words, stop. Carry on with your daily lives. Whether you have had augmentations or not. I have traveled with your star child before he's come here, and he has proven himself time and time again to be very reliable and diligent. You put your faith in him when he first came here, before you knew anything about him, and he has proven true from the start. That is why he's not here right now. And her voice is like, it's not wavery, but it's starting to like hit her a little bit on the fact that she has literally just like kind of maimed her friend.
Yeah.
For the greater good. So I ask you to put your faith in him. But I would advise, for now, do not put too much faith right now into these augmentations. There are other ways to help people, to fix people, different kind of magic that you can use, and I've seen a lot, heard of a lot of different ways to sustain people, to heal them, to defend, to heal. Put your faith in your star child, and he will come through for you. On that, I put my honor on. And she, like the last part, she looks more like to the Sultan, like she's putting her honor for that. Oh, I'm all shaky.
So he's gonna come back for us. We don't know when.
Yes, he has not forgotten about you. He is doing this for you. He is doing the task you have asked of him, and he is working on it now. He will not forget about you. Put your faith in him as he is doing for you. This is your star child.
Okay. So to ease up on the augmentations, go from there. Slow goals.
I would ease back until you don't need it no more. If you need, do you have people that are capable of magic?
Yes.
Perhaps there's ways we could have others teach you different ways. Different magics. And if not now, keep that in mind. Keep the open mind. That there are other ways to learn. This biomagic doesn't have to be the only way. Where people can still thrive with different kind of magics to help, heal, and live, and thrive. I've seen it. And it can be done.
We'll try.
That's all I can ask of you. She kind of looks at you, she's like, how was that? It's like, it's just like,
But how did he fully teleport? You said it was magic.
how do you teleport? Was that what I was asking? She's trying to figure out, because she's like, don't let anyone else come through this gate. She's like, oh, there's a gate back in the pyramid. And everybody's gonna be like, oh shit, let's go that way. The others. One came and spoke with him and took him back for now. For him to find his way to assist. It was a different kind of technology. One that I'm not familiar with. Which isn't a lie. I'm not familiar with the freaking gate. I
think any
don't
of us
understand
are.
if I tell them that the gate did that people are going to try to traverse it even though it's dangerous. They know the big bad's not there no more, but I ain't saying that the freaking worms are gonna try to attack your asses.
Gotcha.
So, it's not a lie. It's technology she doesn't understand anyway. So, tis the truth.
Okay. Well, with that, it's more along the lines of let's take a breath, let's see what's going on. Now it's more along the lines of small steps and wait for either our cure or untimely demise.
But the peace, your faith, and your star child.
So we need to try.
That is all I can ask.
He's going to do his part. You have to make sure you do yours.
Well, that we will do.
This is a ASMR. And the bubblies.
So with that, kind of a turn, a look, and now with all that, as they're going off to talk and stuff of that nature, Fizbin looks at you. And kinda nudges for a walk.
I
It's
follow.
just nudging him.
He not okay, not
Because
so
I was
much.
okay, he's saying that, okay.
He's gesturing to go somewhere else. Pretty much.
Then I will literally bow out.
Just gonna hang out,
He's nudging us.
follow
then,
you,
yeah. I appreciate you for you taking your time to listen to what I had to say.
It's been a rough day or so.
Oh, yes.
And as he finds a more quieter, suitable spot. I think what we need to do is find out how to get you back. Because with him gone, you're kind of stranded here.
We're alone with him. There is something else. How we got here. It was a weird transportation. It wasn't like that. What did you call the device? Train? No, I'm familiar with trains, am I?
Yeah,
Okay, never mind. I was like, wait a minute, do I know what trains are?
Yes.
It's not like a train, but it was without a top on it and no wheels.
in one rail.
One rail. We went 15 flights down. Like, got on, shot us across like a bullet.
Very subterranean place.
Oh, there's a subterranean place down there.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
And how? So that's how you got to here.
Kinda. It shot us like a bullet through the underground, and there was a oasis, but it didn't look like anything other than a way bigger rock inhabited plus a way bigger egg. And then
It's bigger than most dragon eggs we've experienced.
and then it stopped after I don't know how long we traveled. But there was a dais that appeared instead of a platform. We stepped onto it and it took us up.
Brought us here.
I just didn't know if that was something I was to tell or not.
Well, I mean, everybody knows what it is now. Now that they can come down and check it out for themselves. But
That was, I guess you'd say Sparky found a clue for once. He was staring off the wall and just had a hunch that I needed to go over and look.
You saw the tether. Unless you're not telling them that, what the gold tether that led you. Oh, yeah, that's a book table up to you. I didn't know.
But I think Sparky was thinking of the same thing I was at the time. I guess you could call it considered our bond, because I was thinking about the words you told me that night on the balcony. And a little rope of hope led the way.
rope of hope.
The heck is a rope of hope?
Just,
Okay.
The rope of hope.
I'm saying, and this just as a metaphor.
I understand that, but okay. So if you're withholding information, you should make me a deception.
Come on, open up. 21. 19 plus 2.
She just also, I was all confounded. She's like, huh? Like, this is
Speaking
insider
metaphor.
thought. No, I get the.
No, he's trying to be a little bit deceptive as far as telling the whole thing.
No, I get that when she. That was me is
But
like.
I understand,
They were
like,
saying that's like, huh?
right. And then at my old age, speaking in metaphors doesn't really talk. So let's go somewhere more secluded. And he takes his staff and knocks on the wall, and the archway appears.
When do I go?
What is
Enter in, and she closes behind. And here is open. There are. It is a circle, but it's a big circle. There are just books all over. There's a lounge area there, but as you look up, it is nothing but the astral sea. And up on, and probably a good 100 feet away, you start to see the little golden threads everywhere, and then a twirl.
It's kind of familiar. I mean, if it's not that we've seen that, we've at least seen the weird tethers.
Go ahead
On the
and
tower.
make either a religion or an arcane.
We'll definitely go with religion.
just seeing Henry blurt out. Oh, Disman, you have taken me to many places. This one is a new one.
21.
There were talks of this, and based off fee and a little bit of brew, that above you is that is what speaks of legend. That is the divine gates. This is my private sanctum, where I want to be myself. Step away from the worlds and think and contemplate with the books.
Well,
As he goes, there's a stand, like a book stand, just to hold a singular book, and he waves over and a massive tome is there. No, it can't be, I mean, bigger, this is how big it is tall-wise, width-wise is like this one.
jeez Louise.
Kind of like, you know, the scene in Harry Potter where Hermione does a little bit of light reading and
Yep.
drops a big-ass tome.
Yeah.
Kind of the same thing. And he waves his hands and it opens up. Now this, he plucks a feather from his hat and it's a quell. And he starts to jot down. Now you were saying there's those massive egg.
Taller than me. He like, what would you guys say? It was, this rock was
Like
massive.
5 feet tall, above table height? Yeah,
Oh.
okay, yeah.
And he's starting to sketch it out. Did it have any markings on it, or did it look a certain color?
I don't know, you didn't describe the egg. You
Yeah,
just said
you
there's a
didn't.
massive egg.
Yeah.
So I can't describe it.
Right. Now, as you guys like, kind of give the overview of what you quickly looked at, you know, saying that it was all blurred and stuff like that. He's just thinking what it could look like.
If I'm assuming correctly, the only thing that I saw inhabiting was more of a primordial rock. So it must have been its egg, I'm assuming.
And he draws a very rough sketch of a rock next to this egg. And then you see the pages just glow and start to flurl and go back and forth as it's looking through, as it were. And there it stops. With a giant script starts to appear in. Does anybody know how to speak Celestial?
The one that's
Yeah, besides her.
Nick would know.
So, in a language you don't understand. Huh. So you found her.
Her? Oh, I'm gonna assume it's a her. It's a bit of
What did you find, Fizman?
I mean, what did you find?
No, I'm in the book is what I was referring to.
You found very old primordial, the Craven Rock. A
I'm writing it
deity.
down.
Would this be something to assume that it would be around the time of the cataclysm?
This is before the cataclysm.
So it survived the cataclysm way underground.
It is a lesser deity. The Aven of the sky, the god of the winds, the birds. Before Bahamut, there was this. A lesser god, as it were. Not one that rose to stature like Bahamut.
But when you're familiar.
An old friend, as it were. At least I know now where she hides.
Fizman, let me ask you a question.
I can give you an answer.
As Ryu's staring up at the ceiling and just watching the. What are the odds of one of these tethers just randomly showing up?
What do you mean?
You remember how I said the rope of hope?
Yes?
That is what I saw earlier.
That.
One of the O's, but only I saw it. Well, Sparky, he did too, but it was protruding from him and led us to that device that let us travel. So my hunch.
So that was your hunch.
You're just following a golden line.
And he just turns and he looks at your Drake. What is it that you saw? And almost like he's staring intently at him. And passively alone between Amari and Lucy, or Ryu and Lucy, that the same golden flash happens in both of their eyes.
Well, that's new.
I saw that, but I didn't understand what it meant.
That was after.
You were already gone, and I put my hand for him saying, hey, why aren't you following him? And he went,
That's probably the time that I went through the wall.
Realize, and before you, when you see that connection, you see that spark. Sparky stands up bipedally.
That's a new trick.
Oh, you haven't seen the most of it.
Before you stands a dragonborn.
What kind of pets do you have?
now that I own an interesting pet.
You're telling me this is the first.
I'm assuming the word pet is derogatory now. Sorry.
And
Companion.
before that goes, he walks past you, looks at you, and then kneels down before Fizbin, takes a knee. My lord, I was tasked for what you did. The golden thread that he speaks of is none other than the Divine Gate itself reaching out. That's what pulled me here, and that's what pulled me to you. seeing the gates pass through.
It's just funny, because I was thinking of your words at that time.
So the connection stands. Now, what are you going to do? How are you going to change my fate? As the eyes flash to more reptilian eyes of Fizbin, his scales start growing down his body and hands as he moves and warps into a massive platinum dragon.
Well,
This was the conversation I was waiting to have once we got back to the tower.
Is this a conversation we're allowed to know now?
I would love to know.
Yes.
So if we hear this, you don't have to try to attempt to kill us.
You don't have to say it is back to the tower. There. Because I did not know whose ears.
We never know who's listening. There's only specific places we can go when we're not being spied or pried.
And this is one of those few.
Your friend's just sitting here the whole time like I'm working.
He's in character sitting right now.
But that's, this was the conversation that I was waiting to have. Because do you remember before I came up to the tower, there was a sound of massive wings taking off near.
I remember seeing a shooting star in reverse. I kind of assumed it was Fizbin.
Okay.
You have right.
Everyone in the place that we are in assumed the only person that could do that would be him. Paladin? I think you said his name was?
Paladin.
Paladin was with the name Paladin. So I at least assumed two and two
Sure.
together for that part. So what's this conversation?
That was the conversation I wanted to have.
Was what he mentioned just now before we
Yeah.
So Paladin is Bahamut. And Bahamut is Paladin, ergo Fizbin.
My human form is the old wizard.
And this is a need to know, don't tell anyone outside the room kind of thing. I assume not even Satori to know.
You can tell whoever the hell you need to. For my fate hangs in his balance.
And I'm assuming he's referring to when we go through that final door.
Oh yeah.
Because one way or another we have to stop Grievous.
I'm aware. Trust me, I'm very aware. You haven't been home in a long enough time to understand what your home looks like right now. I at least understand, minus the years I've been away, I am apparently understanding now that it does not look pretty. At all.
I'm aware. I've been on the coast.
You were gone before the apocalypse look of it.
Yeah, I was gone before
That's why
our,
she's telling
our
you.
last group did what they did.
That's why she's forewarning you even now. Because she kind of mentioned it before, but she's like, it doesn't look like, even with what you went through with your people in that area.
Yeah, what happened with Ryu was just start.
It was a piece of it. Imagine that. Imagine that everywhere. It's not pretty. Why do you think I've been itching to go home, but I have to wait for the right time? I would be of no help if I left earlier.
I'm aware.
Do you know how to get us back? Muhammad?
Yes.
Is there anything else we need to know or do before we leave? Any pieces of wisdom?
We told the church what needed to be done.
Oh, I'm not outside of this part.
I know, but
We did all we could.
that's
Without
up to
sowing
them.
discord, riots to start as soon as we say words. They understand what they need to do, and Nell has his part on what he needs to do. The rest is unfortunately out of our hands.
I know.
We can only hope for the best, but be prepared for the worst. In the end, it will be what it will be. But I meant, in the long run, if there's any words of wisdom from a god. I'm not asking him to hold our hands through all of this, but if there's anything he would like to shed on us, it would be good to know. To help, insight, however he wishes, whatever he wishes to say or lack thereof.
True.
It is always appreciated.
My words are as just as they are, meaning that this way is what they want, is what the scales of justice foretell. Each god, Pantheon, has their end, for it is preordained with the fates. If it is my time, it is my time. If newer should grow and take my place, then so be it. As long as justice prevails, that is all I need. Is all that I wish.
Then we will ensure. I can't say that. I can't speak for others aside myself. I will do my best to ensure justice is done. I get and understand that what others have said, justice is different to many. Everyone has their own assertion of justice, their own brand of justice. But I would do my damnedest to ensure true justice prevails. Not just for me, or for my crew, for the people waiting for some kind of light to come through. I will fight for them. And see how this ends. I will do my best.
That is all that can be explicit for each and every one. But as if it's what the fates deem, and I cannot stop them, for that is destiny. But as it stands, whether you aid him or fight against, to oppose, hopefully is justice on your end and not revenge
understand something before I fight something. That is why I want to try to fight for true justice.
And that is all we can do. Is strive for that. To get you home, or at least get you back on track, that I can do. But for now, I can do what you need and send you back. Question is, are you ready to go to that lonely tower in the sky?
Thank you. It was a privilege to speak with you.
I have a feeling it's not the first prime you have met.
Oh yeah, her. Nope, she's not a prime.
Who?
I was thinking, never mind. Just like, she's not a prime.
Who?
I knew her name and then
Lady of Pain?
yeah.
Okay.
Every time I think about it, and I'm like, I know the name, then I get ready to say her name, and it's like, yeah,
Sure.
yeah, sure, Lady Shore.
Well, I mean, you did meet the Raven Queen. It was a prime.
Yeah.
True. Would Shar be considered a prime or not?
Older than a prime.
She's older than prime.
She is of that status of prime, but she is not recognized. In this world, there's only select gods that are recognized as the primes.
All our old characters from the last campaign had fallen prime.
Right. So with that, he stands stoic.
She was so like, we're like, unless you can change these garbs, because I look funky as heck. No, there's nothing else on me. It's not the thick sediment.
Same thing.
She has like,
I wish we could get rid of these augmentations, but I think we're stuck with that.
I'm fine. It's a lesson.
Well, if that is what you choose, yes.
This is her like lesson. She's keeping it as her.
But I could fix your ailment. After all, I am a god.
I'll keep it for now as my lesson. You want yourself fixed. I don't know the answer for Arian because she's not.
No, I mean,
I'll put it this way. He arches back, and you hear that breath come in. You can feel the radiance coming from him as he exhales a very warm, calming breath. Exalted breath. And you hear on the winds as it blows. And it's not strong enough like to push you, but it has that force behind it.
It's like
You
a
can
gust
feel
of
that
wind that
force.
comes out of nowhere.
Well, you can feel that force, but it's not damaging you,
It's almost like an embrace.
pretty much. Lord of the wind, give me strength, for I am not strong enough to stand up against the evil around me. On my own, I will stumble in time and be crushed under the tides of darkness that flood around me. I need your aid to save me from the shadows of the world. because even as I put my sword against the foes of the people, and even though my shield guards the defenseless from evil's claws, in time I could become exactly what I seek to abolish. So Father, give me strength. Do not do this task for me. Do not consider me a child demanding a favor. But Father, give me strength so that I might do your will. Grace me with the gifts so I might set about the tasks before me. Give me aid, but do not take the task from me, for I am eager to test myself and push on. And if you choose to accept those words, your bodies will return to normal. Left it up in the air for when Mary comes back. She can. And if you guys wish to choose to change, to not have those elements, you can. But for that, you are pushed by the strong winds as they get stronger and stronger, and you kind of have to shield and brace yourself, and then immediately, when you're done, everything is dark. And you see the familiar scene of a charred rose garden. Small circle, but endless seas of roses blooming, except that one charred spot in the lonely dark tower that stands before you. And that's where we're going to take a break. So we'll see you guys here in a little minute as we swamp positions. So stay tuned. We'll see you in a little bit.
Back in there. Dark Tower.
Hi guys, it's Shy from the D20Misfits. We actually got a sponsor, and it is with Dubby. Dubby is a powdered supplement, dietary for energy. No crash, no jitters. It's the be the better you with it. I'm a haunter. I work in the kitchen, and of course we do our D20Misfits, our D&D campaign. With that, I'm a big energy drink user, Monsters, NOS, you name it. With this, it's not as super sweet. It's just right. We also get one of these awesome cups. You can get those in there. There is one, I believe it's green. With that purchase, you can actually plant a tree. So I would recommend go ahead and check out the site, w.com, and wenergy.com. My apologies. And with that, give it a browse, peruse. There's many flavors on there. Use the code D20Misfits10.
waits on there. Path they take. Next.
And welcome back. Man, it has been a hot minute since I've been on this side of things.
Yeah, it's been a while.
Oh no.
As
Alright, Mox.
as Frank left you guys off, you stand there before this monument, this obelisk, blacker than a moonless, starless night. The field of roses expanding before you. Time to meet some old friends again.
I wonder if you read any of the books. Some of them were very unsavory.
I wanna
so-
know.
You know the books again, right?
Uh-huh.
Yeah. You got dad
there
got
with you.
some books, some literature. Yeah, that's like. And she kind of like, just starts walking.
As you approach, the door swings inward, and that creature you guys saw sat fighting against, that bone golem, greets you.
Right on cue with the music again. Is it looking intimidating? Just stand there.
Just standing there. No intimidation, nothing.
Hi. I'm gonna go past you now. I think. Satori. I don't have to do that, but like, Satori.
Yes?
Are you aware of this creature down at the door?
It's my training buddy.
So if I go through the door, he's not going to attempt to make a move.
Oh?
All yours. I don't know. Okay. Helpful.
Fuck it, I'll go up the door and open it.
The door is open.
I'm gonna walk
Standing
past
there.
him.
From your distance, you don't realize how large this thing is, and as you try to walk past it, you literally just walk right between its legs.
Like,
No. Follow the leader, I guess.
follow the Ryu, you mean?
Good.
Sure.
Yeah. Okay.
Just don't take
What's
more
up?
bones. She's like, I don't know that man.
Can't promise.
It's up the elevator.
Yep.
Up and away.
It's, you all get on the elevator, that one hand reaches up and grabs and pulls it back down.
Yes.
It's joining you.
Oh God! Are you wanting to come up with us?
Doesn't speak.
Good boy.
Back through the many levels of this place, back to that particular door. And before any of you can get off this thing, this golem just steps and squeezes its
Oh.
way through this door.
Just like imagine like the whole.
You can hear its articulation points disconnecting as it
I don't
dejoints
think
itself.
you'd hate that part. I think you'd be like, bone grinding sounds.
The clicks, the snaps.
That sounds like it hurts.
And I thought Bone Grinder was bad.
I don't want to know.
You don't.
Follow its cue, and then I go on in anyway.
As you follow in, you see it shifting back into the throne.
Interesting. Wait, did we see
Wait,
that before?
You've seen the throne many times. The bone made
We
of
didn't
wax
know
and
that it did
wax,
that, though.
bones, and skulls. Yeah.
So you're nice.
Meaning. Whole new meaning. You
Where'd the
ain't
cup
gonna have a
come
seat.
from? I don't know. Just magically appeared, just like the throne.
Oh, the throne's always been there.
I know. I mean, the thing turning into the throne.
That's a whole new meaning of have a seat.
For those who become unruly, I don't feel like flaunting my power. I have something to mention.
So you literally throw the chair at them without throwing the chair at them.
Yes.
I like your style.
Why are there only 4 of you?
About that. He's on a mission.
I can't remember his name. I thought I put it.
Who?
His name.
Mel?
No.
No.
I know Mel's name.
Crimson King?
I thought there was a different name, but
I thought there was 2.
I got another
No,
question
he
for you.
is the embodiment of fate.
Have you read any of your books?
No, I've been teaching your compatriot.
What you learn?
Oh no. That could be a scary thing.
He's right there.
I'm messing with ya. Chillax.
Oh,
Not so much teaching, helping him reacquaint himself.
speaking of that, I have a gift for you. You like swords?
Yes.
She walks like here, pulls one of her bags of holding over, like digs way down, just like, hold your hand out. It's not gonna bite you. And she hands you the hilt of the saber. And she shows you with hers and shows you what to do. Like without doing it, so you could see, she could see the surprise on your face.
Interesting.
And she puts hers back in there.
There we go. Yeah, I don't trust that.
That's yours. I have one of my own. You have to do that to make it go and come back.
Okay, so as long as I don't push it, it won't activate. Okay.
Oh, and something for you to study. She hands him one of the greaves to show him that. With her good hand. The other one's like,
Hey, by the way, what?
he's normal, I'm guessing.
Yeah.
My getup?
What happened?
A lot.
As you are talking, he sticks the leaking in the bones, form around it.
Be very careful with that because. And then she goes with her hand out away from everybody and goes like this. And then she points it to the ground. Are you okay with things hitting the ground?
You can't destroy this place.
And she like moves her hand in a different way and she goes. The blades shoot out of it.
Oh. Okay.
I can't take it off though. You'd have to.
Gotcha.
It's not the only thing I got. I reach in my bag of holding. I I have one of the crossbows.
They get outside with that though.
Yeah.
That's why I asked about the floor. If there's just like little holes, and she kind of like retracts it back in, and then puts the sleeve back
Yeah,
down.
I don't want to fire this in here. There's no windows in here.
Well, it don't matter. You can't damage anything in here.
We'll bounce around them.
Something's different about you. You have a presence.
Oh, oh, oh.
Let's go back to the back.
Excuse me.
All of you do.
Other than my ungodly attire.
You all have changed.
Well,
We all have changed, even me.
she kind of like she shirks off her dad's cloak and just has their attire and goes like, "Yeah, I've changed."
No, this is not something to sense through normal eyes. You were God touched.
Really wish you were there, Satori.
Why?
I don't know if you're gonna believe me if I told you.
Who do you follow?
Behind?
Really wish you were there, Satori. You said we were God touched. Why do you think I wish you were there?
So you met him.
Oh, we met the holidays.
That's what I smell. That's good. Happened a long time ago. It's good. I've changed as well. I am more in tune with him and law. You can just feel this noble essence on him. Before I changed my subclass.
Hmm?
The Bastion of Law. Well, you're down one, so I can take its place.
Yeah.
At least you know that you have another path to follow. And don't stray from it. I know his wrath.
I don't wish to be on the receiving end of that.
I do think we need time to recuperate just a little bit though before we head to the next door.
That last battle was rough.
Are you hurt?
A tad. There were tasks we had to do in order to let Neil do his purpose.
Well, if you need to rest, rest.
She pulls. I'm on the second book still? Or am I on the third book now?
Second.
She pulls out the second book and she goes to find a spot to sit. She's gonna start reading.
You don't need the rest?
I do. She's gonna read it slowly, then like as she's trying to like drift into sleep, she's gonna like read it a little bit, put it back.
Yeah, that's
Light reading helps sleep sometimes.
going over right.
Corner and has the
write some of the stuff that transpired. Or write it down in my journal and then put it away, go to sleep. He looks down at Sparky one time.
Change again, boy. Did you know about your character? Didn't know about that at all, did you?
No.
Nope, that was all me.
That was the that was the first time you've seen that.
That's a sprinkle of DM magic.
When you say that, he just turns and looks and what? Has that confused look.
Don't worry about it, buddy. You're gonna get a nice sleep. So I got a feeling we're in for it tomorrow.
I don't think time is relevant in this case.
I'd say I would do maybe while everybody's trying to recuperate, and then she gets her long rest, maybe an hour of reading. How many pages normally would that have been together?
Depends on how fast you can read it.
I'm assuming she's a pretty decent reader, so out of character I can read pretty quick. In character, I just don't know how many pages. I don't know if he has to roll on that or
What is it?
for an hour reading. I don't know if that's like a roll or if that's just depending on how well you can
No,
read kind of thing.
it's more like a short rest. You're not really doing much.
Well,
Alright,
light activity is for a long rest until you drift to sleep.
Yeah.
Is pretty much what that is. But to do like an hour of reading, let's say
General intelligence, just to retain it?
And what did I make it halfway through book 2?
no, you're not halfway yet.
Not yet. This would probably put me at the half.
It's like a quarter.
You said intelligence?
Yes. General intelligence.
17.
I say you got about 10 pages before you fell asleep.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
I mean, later on I'll get the gist of what I read, but right now she understands it. Tucks it away and rolls up, goes to sleep, goes to bed.
Curl up in the corner and pass out.
It happened to her.
It's a round room there, right in the corners.
She's gonna keep looking. Where's the corner? I'm just gonna pick it off.
It's one wall. It's a circle except for the door. What are you doing?
You sleeping against the wall?
And you're raring to go, so I'm assuming you're not taking a rest.
Don't even. Polishing up my shield.
It was the 3 of you, 4 of you, slowly nod off to the sound of sap polishing the shield, and all gain the benefits of a long rest. As you rise reinvigorated, you realize that your sleep was so deep from being in such a convoluted place that there were no dreams. You simply slumbered as if you were dead. Waking up before each of you there is a small plate of food. Don't be
Nice.
hungry. Go ahead and eat.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.
Even you, sir. Have a meal.
It's not so weird as word milk. Don't mind me. Don't remind me.
Get out of my head, I was thinking the same thing.
All the things we ate and ingested.
Now you have me curious. Do tell.
I don't know how that milk will
Yes, do tell. What fancy treats did you eat?
I wouldn't
Yeah,
call it
I-
fancy.
She goes back to drinking another drink, just like,
The eye, okay, the worm eye, that was fine. But how do you milk a worm?
and she just like coughs out her drink.
He sits forward on his throne. Milking a worm.
I don't know. Was
They
it
were-
green?
No, they were giant purple worms.
No, like
No, they weren't purple. They were white.
Right.
no, I meant like the worm milk. Wasn't it like green or something?
It was like curdly.
Yeah.
Yeah. It looked like spoiled milk.
Yeah, pretty much. That's what it looked like.
But they loved the stuff.
Until you gave that one ish stick, your flaming alcohol thing.
Oh, that was fun.
Um,
That was fun. Listen, that was funny as hell, and we all know it.
There were just
a lot that I didn't want to see.
weird foods that you don't normally see around here unless you're.
Desperate.
Oh wait, no, we already.
They call them delicacies. Delicate is not the matter, whatever that stuff
I was
was.
fine with the rest of it. But the milk.
They were very fascinated by the jerky though.
So what did you uncover? What did you learn? What changed you?
Well, we had something called biomagic. She kinda goes like this and goes like.
That is biomagic.
She reverted it back to her hand. Yes, Dad's gun. He's now on my hand.
Okay.
She was at one point in time.
I
fully
died.
she was pretty much dead, and was in a robot suit. Who Nell did pull some shit off that we had to get her out of there.
The matron
Okay.
would most likely not be pleased.
What truths did you uncover?
Well, they all learned where he came from, and there were older people there. I don't know the specifics of their actual race, but we are very old. From they are actually no, sorry.
What, how long?
In civilization?
From where Nell came from, I don't think I wrote that name down.
No.
I didn't. The world he's from, they were there for thousands of years. They said biomagic was it didn't belong to them, it was blasphemous to these people.
It's technology that was too advanced for them being in their hands.
It was a place called Tumblers.
Unfamiliar to me.
Just another step within the
Yeah, Tumblers.
dimensions of the Shadowfell. It's amazing how the astral sea connects so many things like a spider. But only those can access a fraction of it.
Oh,
They also looked at Nell as a god.
they called him a star child. He was from the stars, the astral sea. Those from the astral sea, because their civilization was far back. Their technologies and everything was only because of the biomagic. It was the only reason they were excelled as far as they were. However, a few of the things you would be interested in, including you, was we met some sort of primordial.
Yeah, when it dies, it explodes.
No,
Not that.
Not
Not that.
one? Never mind, okay.
The what?
A primordial rock
Oh, that thing, yeah.
that was a lesser deity. This was way underground in their world.
Okay, so you met a lesser god, and I guess I can go to that world and be a god too.
Only if you're from the astral sea.
As these starlight steps over. Hello.
No. They had something called a gate. Not a typical one for traveling. Plug in coordinates and it looks like a curtain of water, but not.
Isn't there a special crystal you would need to have that activated?
I think that's what activated it.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure Nell took it with him.
He's a guardian.
And it explains all of that.
You've noticed him as well.
I sit back and watch. Right now, he's occupied most of the throne.
Try.
It's been enjoyable.
It has.
But you still have freedom. But one is still barred for the most part. The chains are slowly breaking on it. That leaves you two to choose from.
Door number 1, door number 2, and door number 3 is the exit door. So door number 1 is like we're on a game show. Door number 1 or 2, which prize do you want today?
Did it look any different?
The one, the middle one. They're. What's your perception?
High.
Yeah.
His perception is
You can see it more. Actually, you and Ryu both can see it.
like his
Faintly engraved into it are runes around the edge of the door. What languages do you two speak?
Common, deep speech, draconic, dwarvish, elvish, goblin, and thieves' cant and undercommon.
Best still in Draconic.
And neither of you can read?
infernal, primordial, thieves' cant, common, and infernal. No, I said infernal. Leon.
Oh, well, either which way, if it's something I don't know,
You can also understand it afterwards, yeah, 'cause your ability.
comprehend languages.
Is that I know it's a spell, but for you it's
Free.
a free action? Okay.
It don't cost me a spell slot.
Right.
It's a ritual.
Do you sit down? It's 10 minutes.
Pinches. I take a pinch of soot and salt, mix them together, and then rub them on my eyes. And as all the languages appear, then
It's
they
kinda
kind of
like
like
coding it.
yeah, the codes.
I'm sorry, that's gonna hurt. Soot and
That's what I
salt
was
in the
thinking.
eyes.
That's exactly what I was thinking.
I wonder almost if it's like
That actually made my
like that.
made my eyes water.
My eyes.
As you finish, you understand it. Cursed, frozen, halted.
Halted, like stopped.
Yes.
Okay. Interesting choice of words.
What's with the other doors? Are just plain? Like the other ones open? The non-sealed off doors. So the one to the left?
How would you describe it? Because I know you have something planned, and
I do have something planned, but it'll be this will be the teaser for it. It's more like a step own door, but it looks like there's burn marks through it.
So I'm assuming the middle doors won't be.
as you're staring at this door, though, you can tell that it's like coated with dust. With you being the curious one, you go to wipe it off. This door glimmers. It's made of the purest white granite you've ever seen. A motif of obsidian set into it. The mortar that holds the stone together is pure gold.
Well,
Like cold to the touch, or like bone chilling cold.
Cold to the touch.
Okay.
you don't want to grab the other door.
Well, this one is cursed. Cursed, halted, and
Frozen.
frozen. So cursed, frozen land, maybe halted through space and time.
Possibly.
I'm hoping it's frozen like that and not frozen otherwise. I do not want frostbite.
Well, for it being cursed, it's just up my alley.
Have you all made your choice then?
Yep, we're gonna go with this one. It intrigues me more than the other one. Burn marks and whatever, I don't feel like going to. Maybe Avernus. I don't feel like going there now.
I was gonna say, I don't know what hellfire awaits behind that one.
But you are not equipped to handle hellfire. Two maybe here could do it. Not all of you.
Huh. I have a question. I know, I have the answer.
Maybe.
I just remembered something. There's also a giant ship and tower prior world. And it kind of scanned and gave the obvious of what everybody is and their race and everything. And it told me I'm an unknown. Did you happen to know why the hell it called me an unknown?
Yeah, I forgot about that.
Mm-hmm.
You look like you.
I know. What's unknown? I mean, yeah, my mother's a tiefling and my father is a human, but
I do not have the capabilities yet to even decipher genetics.
I'm wondering if this has to do with what you told me before about Grievous.
Very possible.
Yeah, 'cause it said, and all of us looked at her, and said, Kenku, me, human. Got to her?
Unknown.
Unknown. Detail unknown. They ask it again? Detail unknown. And then it kind of went a little haywire.
You didn't go haywire, just shut down.
Oh, yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
to be fair, I mean, in lack of better terms, she's a half breed. No offense.
None taken.
To where you are pure in your own ways. I mean, clearly she's a Kenku, and you're human and an Asima. Me from the Astral City, same with your friend now. So, yes. And maybe just hasn't differentiated the difference between mixed lineages.
Well, that's gonna be something for me to hopefully find out sometime. But, other than that,
Hopefully we have a better landing than we did last time.
Only one way to find out. And I go.
head first. And
As
everything is
you-
safe. Head first.
As you grab the knob on the door, it vanishes. No, the door vanishes, just leaving.
That's what you said.
And
You went like
open
this,
it.
little like whoosh.
As you reach through, the runes on the doorway flare. You feel a pull inward. Hearing chains rattling in the distance as if snapping bones. Unlike the other doors that you've gone through, hearing the wind, feeling this mist pull you through, there is nothing. There is no wind. Do you still proceed?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Entering, you feel yourselves falling. Not through air, but through meaning. Sounds twist, time buckles, and for a moment, you feel unmade. As if being pulled through a tear in a world that doesn't exist. Time stands still. As you exit, the first thing that dominates your field of view, foundations hewn from white granite, black onyx, and veins of molten gold. An entire city pulses faintly beneath your feet. Like a heart, sleeping heart too old to die. Towers arc in magnificent architecture, elaborate, creative, beautiful. Crowned with domes and spirals, carved in unearthly geometries, divine in form. Roll me a history. Or Arcana.
Okay. 6.
These towers capture your eye. You know this. This architecture resembles the sacred geometry of spell work.
It's perfect.
You said we're hovering above it?
No, you're.
Oh, okay.
The streets below your feet shimmer the same black and gold, gleaming beneath a sky that never changes. There is no sun, no moon, no stars, only a dusk-colored void pressed low overhead. The horizon curls in on itself, like folded parchment drawn close, making the city feel infinite and sealed all at once. Nothing moves. But this is not silence, this is stillness, a pause in time, an unspoken warning. Looking down the city streets, scattered throughout, there are frozen remnants of lives never finished, statues of people caught in an instant of calamity, a mother's arm shielding her child, a priest frozen mid-prayer, a hawk suspended eternally in flight. But they are not stone. They are something else. Their flesh is unmarred, their eyes in mid-blink, their expressions peaceful. Even here the wind is absent, not a leaf stirs on the trees that live here. Still green. The other thing that catches your attention, not a speck of dust, for something that is so still, mars any surface.
Is there any debris on the ground?
There's no debris. Looking around, you can see like little stalls of vendors selling fresh fruits and stuff, and they're still ripe as the day as they were picked.
What is their attire? I mean, I was probably weird, probably not. What is their attire? Clothes. Like robe.
Not old, but it's outdated. It's not like, oh, this is so not today's fashion. It's just outdated.
You sit in there frozen. We'll go into one of the vendors that have, you know, maybe selling like fruit. Just reach over and like pick a piece of fruit up. Is it heavy or light? Like a hand, I toss it slightly. Does gravity?
Gravity works.
I don't know, like if you toss it up, it's just gotta freeze where it's at.
Take a bite.
Fresh, nothing's wrong with it.
I'm gonna go over and poke somebody.
It'd be like an indent poke, or it'd be like touching like a table.
Flushing out.
After the stones, would be like it doesn't move at all.
They don't like
Actually,
whoosh, like
It,
whenever
they
you
move.
normally like
but there's no reaction.
what is this place?
Is your eyes moving at all?
No, they're frozen.
that
They're
was my
blank.
next thing. I was gonna go.
Well, no, like, you know, sometimes people are frozen, but they can move
Yeah.
No,
their eyes.
their eyes do not move.
Okay, so one just goes. I'm kidding.
I go up to, like, I crouch down and I lean over and put my ear next to their chest.
No heartbeat.
Even that's
No breathing.
They feel, like, cold. They feel warm.
everything
And their
froze.
skin's just, like, grabbing
Yep.
normal. It's not, like, brittle or coarse. Can their limbs move?
Yeah, you can move them.
when speaking out loud, does it seem more? Because I know there's rooms that are void of sound. Like there's deprivation rooms and
Yes.
everything. Is it kind of like that when speaking? Like it's not echoing through a town; it's become desolate.
No. Think of yelling during snowfall.
It's heard, but it's muffled.
So when we speak to each other, it's kind of lovely.
No, you can speak to each other clearly. It's just
From a distance.
distance. It sounds muffled.
What happened?
I think that's what we're gonna find out.
Well, the door was a clue. But
I think we figured out the frozen part.
yeah.
It was what that said: frozen, cursed.
Halted.
Halted.
So they're frozen in their caves. Is there any
Ooh.
Structures all kind of look the same. Is there anything that sticks out a little bit more than the others?
In the distance, rising like a monolith of morning, stands a titanic ziggurat, draped in shadows and crowned by 7 obsidian skulls, each the size of a barn, and hollowed-eyed, weeping trickles of dark mist. The place looms at the heart city, its presence a weight pressing down on your very soul.
You said the skulls are the size of a barn each?
Mhm.
Jeez. It's definitely a massive structure and
The other thing, as you guys are looking around, there are banners lining the streets. For those of you who are proficient in religion, go ahead and roll.
24.
19.
Are you proficient in religion?
Nope.
You're the first to clock this.
24 anything?
I mean, I have religion, I'm just not proficient.
Proficient. I'm working there that way
Oh.
because religion, but he clocks this first because of his fucking stupid perception. Some of the banners contain the right gauntlet of Torn. You've seen it before. When moments encountered with a certain dragonborn.
There's no way. What are those doing?
Yours, you do see the symbol of Palor here as well.
So I see the different symbols.
But those are the two that stick out to you both the most. Storm and Palor being here.
It's sad. My eyes don't deceive me. That's a symbol for Torn, isn't it?
Yes.
Halo.
It's a Palor we should know because of.
I'm going to cast this spell.
Okay.
How many people are around me?
Aside from us,
Like innocents,
You're like,
Innocents?
"Good for you," look, ah.
but bystanders. How many bystanders are around?
38.
oh jeez.
Okay, so we're like kind of like in a market.
You're on a main corridor through the city.
We're in the city.
It's like a market district type area.
Yes.
Okay. I believe this is 30 feet from me. But, oh shit. Detect thoughts.
Silence.
What is the What is does it show on anything on him of what he follows?
The colors give it away. He is a devout follower of Palor.
Well, go big and go home, right?
What?
What are you doing?
Well, the door said cursed.
Right.
You're gonna remove the curse.
I'm gonna go to the priest. I'm gonna kneel down with him in front of him. And I'm gonna double whammy this.
Okay.
I'm gonna use my lay on hands feature and remove 10 to cure curse. I'm also gonna cast greater restoration to also remove a curse. And double down on it.
Okay.
A 5th level spell and a lay on hands. Arcana?
Mm-hmm. As soon as you touch it, you immediately put your hands up. Whatever placed this curse
It's a higher tier.
is on deity level. And it is vile.
What happened?
Can I ascertain what? By using divine sense.
Yes. You feel Asmodeus' presence.
So we just watch you go like this, and then bang, like your hands got slapped away.
We should have went through the other door.
What was that?
Whatever is stopping these people. Apparently the Lord of Hells has a hand in this.
That's hideous. Sorry, I wouldn't know that. The Lord of Hells. I'm gonna take a
No,
look at
you
this.
would,
Okay.
because of Amori reading about the books.
Okay.
The
She
book of
said that name before.
Oh, and it wasn't just him that mentioned that. Galon's mentioned it.
Yep.
So we have Torn and Palor here, and then Asmodeus having his hand in this proverbial cookie jar. And whatever that thing is in the distance, I'm guessing has something to do with all of this.
How many skulls are around?
4?
7.
Oh, 7.
Which is weird because the Lord of the Hells has 9.
Would 7 be the sins?
Wondering that myself.
There are 9 circles to hell,
I know.
or 9 planes.
I'm wondering if it would be the 7 sins. 7 skulls, 7 sins. It's only a guess because of the number. I get that, but obviously, I'm assuming this whole.
I want to expand outward
Okay.
and use another more than one, I guess, of divine sense to type ordeal.
Okay.
I know I can sense Fae, Fiend, and Undead. I want to go on a holy symbol that the priest is wearing. Does it feel like, based off the senses that these guys were of being real close to divinity, does it feel like Torm and Peller are abandoned this place.
Or shunt out.
Like taking that guy's symbol, whether he's clutching on it in mid prayer or whatever, but to take it and mutter a prayer to Torm.
You can still feel the divinity in it, but it feels locked.
Like a dark shadows looming over, like his presence
Supersedes. Yes.
Well, in the sense of honor and law and justice, I reach for shield and sword, and I yell, "Asmodeus, show yourself!"
No, she put the helmet on. She's like, you said I have to like.
You're gonna have to learn how to rework it in order to use it properly.
Because the visor just looks like a visor until I rework it. So it's like.
No response.
Some lord of lies you are. You're not the lord of deception. Coward.
Perhaps we investigate through the town if we want to make our way to this spire.
Either which way, he has no business here.
Oh yeah.
With Pelor and Torm, no, just by looking around, even like the bystanders, do they wear any type of symbol to either towards both of them, or
It's
their
not-
color of dress?
It's not just them. There are other symbols of the gods here.
Oh, so there's other gods, not just those two.
Yes, but those were the two that stood out most prominent because you guys have had interaction via someone following them.
Looking around, I'm guessing we're slowly moving through the crowd. I'm gonna keep my eye out for anyone that doesn't
Well,
follow.
there's 38 people. I mean,
We got that, but if we're moving slowly through the crowds, even like looking down, I'm not keeping my eye out for that per se. I'm looking for someone that would look like they follow him. Asmodeus.
what's this species like?
Mixed.
Okay, so
A bit
just
of
a mix of
everything.
everything.
Yeah. If you're gonna do that, roll a perception check.
I want to find the closest person who bears either a symbol or colors of Bahamut.
Okay.
That is a 26.
Those around you that you've looked, nobody shows a symbol even remotely a worshiper of Asmodeus.
Not even just symbols, like appearance-wise, nothing different that
Nope.
sticks out.
Easy enough, you find someone with the colors of Bahamut.
What's the species?
Elf.
I go to them and I grab onto their side of their shoulders. And I look them dead square in the eye and I lean in real close to the side of their face and I whisper a prayer to Bahamut. Let me speak with him. Just for a moment. Let your light and justice reign, for Asmodeus doesn't belong here. Let me commune to him. Please.
As you do this, a distinctive voice comes from the mouth of this elf. The whole body unmoving, just the mouth. And all they tell you is, find a way to break the curse.
You are not alone here. I will break this, for it is just to do, and I am honor bound to do so. Come out, you foul demon! And I am banging that shoe.
No response.
We have to move to this spot.
Bastard.
You can go in the air.
I can.
See? She reaches in her bag and has a scope. Take me up. I need to see if there's anything else I can notice. Out of the ordinary. More than this. So we're not going around everywhere. And if we just need to head to there, that is where we're going. But if there's anything else I notice, or I could pick up with my scope, perhaps it can help us. Perhaps there's nothing else to put straightforward.
I could, if I still retain that ability.
We don't have any more.
Viking, walking along the street. Are there other banners?
Could you?
Yeah, there's other banners.
How much can you lift?
One's the
I mean, there's a drake that could be melted.
That's true.
He can't fly yet, though.
That's true. She can.
We can always climb.
Oh, I can. You're right. Nothing else is moving. I'm gonna go upward on a building.
Okay. Athletics or acrobatics?
I'm gonna bring a charge from Drake's mail.
Acrobatics.
And fly.
Yep.
21.
As you try scaling these buildings, you find it difficult.
Just
The
surface it is.
the surface. Then, as you're making your way up with difficulty, the thing you notice the most is that these stones are so well aligned that there's really no purchase on them. You're using everything you can in your arsenal just to climb this. Making it up 30 feet, you're still surrounded by some buildings that tower above, but from this point, halfway across the city, you can see one of the temples of Paylor
What direction would it be?
to the east. But you notice that the symbol atop it is cracked in half.
Viking, I'm gonna use one of the charges from my dragon's mail. While
Okay.
I'm gonna fly up. Get a
Very bad idea.
yeah. Get a full 360 view. View of Sparky.
So what you see the same thing. You see this oh, I just totally shifted from that. The temple to Paylor with its symbol atop cracked in half. A courthouse often more towards the west. Again, it holds that same design, but this one is more of solid white marble with the gold mortar holding it together. A another one towards the northeast. This building is covered with statues and murals.
Which way you see it? What was it?
Northeast.
Northeast. Towards the southeast, a bastion, a fortress. This one stands out differently, though. Looks like it's made of iron and gold. And then closer to this black ziggurat is a cathedral surrounded by a graveyard.
I put it on mine. The rest I kind of wrote down. There wasn't information written down. That's on them.
What about like how the vision up top there? Like I know you said the sky was darkened.
Probably see a bunch of frozen birds in the sky too.
Well, that too.
What are you specifically asking?
What is it? Is like the visions of all these little murky? Or
Clear.
are they crystal clear?
Clear.
All right.
Like I said, not a speck of dust floats in this place.
I wonder.
So
Oh,
no, just ease back down.
The other thing that does catch your attention are there are some chimneys with smoke drifting out of them, but the smoke itself doesn't move either.
well,
I'm gonna fly back down.
to the
and
east,
say,
the only thing I can see from that distance was there's a
As you're coming down, so you do see shadows flit through the darkness.
there's a temple halo, but the symbol on the top is cracked in half.
hey guys, we may have company.
There's a lot of frozen
Thought you
people.
would bring them.
There's shadow. There's figures going through the shadows,
Perhaps the things that froze these things or something else did this.
or it could
Froze
be
these things froze
blackies.
people.
You said that there's muffled sound within on the winds.
No, there's no sound.
There's no sound at
If
all.
you try to yell,
Not-
it sounds muffled from
Yeah.
a distance.
Okay.
When you first entered, it sounded like chains rattling so hard it sounded like bones snapping. But now that you're here, there's nothing.
See, I want because they're to me they're not moving. I don't hear a heartbeat. On the Year of Death, if they appear to be dead, can you talk to them?
You could use
I'm watching for those shadow figures.
What did you see?
I'm assuming which one it's.
I can only
So-
see eastward.
I saw that.
Did you find Bahamut?
I don't see it. Oh. The courthouse is that way. That way there's a fortress. There's looks to be made of iron and gold. Which way is the ziggurat?
Directly ahead.
So there's a ziggurat, a black ziggurat.
Can't speak with them.
There's a cathedral with a graveyard around it.
There you were.
Alright. Don't worry, when you're able to, you can switch it out. Yeah.
Spare the dying?
cast on somebody, does it help alleviate anything?
I think everything's frozen in time, so even at the moment of a heartbeat, it froze. Their breath froze. Doesn't mean they're necessarily dead, just everything about everything is frozen in time.
You mentioned something moving.
Yeah, I don't.
Where?
They're not dead.
Which way we're,
All around.
they're all around us.
Like in circling.
Kind of.
It was like sporadic.
And there's no, like, are we like looking in darkness?
No, you can see, but it's very, very dim. But a shadow within darkness is going to be visible.
I have no fear.
I mean, there's ways to call it about. And
I will cast Dancing Lights. And emit 4 globules of a very violet color.
Okay. How far apart are each from them? Because it's what, 30 feet of
It's
bright light?
120 feet.
So I was saying for each one,
Yes.
30 feet of bright lightness,
Yes.
120 feet.
I want to space out equal distance, so I'm going to go 60 feet out. And the cardinal points.
Okay.
Or at least from the sides going up. So I'll go east, west, and then 2 in betweens. So northeast and then northwest. Like a fan, and jet them out 60 feet. See if I can catch wind of these shadows flying in the air.
As you cast your spell, and the light illuminating these streets, you catch something. And it reels back from the light. Violet, glowing eyes and mouth as it tries to duck back into the shadows.
on the ground and it's
In the shadows.
Reveal yourselves.
Pentagon.
What do we promote that area?
You have me.
That page is marking, I can't even get to it. What languages do you speak again?
Common, deep speech, draconic, dwarven, ish, elvish, goblin, thieves, cant, and undercommon.
Primordial, infernal, abyssal. If there's anything dark-wise, Leonin, common.
Abyssal and Dragonic, but if it starts speaking, I'll understand it.
The one that you caught screeches in abyssal as the light hurts him. And screeches, we only serve him. Roll for initiative.
Yep, knew it.
Serve who? Well, no, don't pre-roll. What are you doing? Oh fuck! I might take that. Shit.
Oh shit. I'll take that one.
Why are you dying over there?
He's been dying for a fight, man. On this side of the table.
No, I've been dying because goddamn, whatever sickness I had, everything drained.
That's never.
I have yet to expel the demons.
Just be
as
like
it were.
this and be like
I'm contagious.
I'm kidding.
Well, I got your ass beat, I guarantee you. You ain't touching my punk ass.
Probably not.
Okay. 25 to 20. What'd you get?
29.
Well, I'm glad.
What'd you get?
22.
What's your initiative modifier?
Plus 4.
Okay. What'd you get?
Where's that?
That came.
It's still a good number.
Yeah.
Oh, you.
Alright. Try to get one round in.
I'm alive.
I'm dead.
I'm big. Stop playing with those.
Oh, please drop them here. Please drop them here. I beseech you, drop them here.
Listen, you'll have a demon
And
out your ass,
campaigns.
and we're in an area with Asmodeus here, so.
Well, you don't need them that. You can do them that later.
Okay.
There goes the campaign.
Hey,
On to the next one.
see you at the 9 for only.
No.
Yeah.
Get rid of this stuff.
Affects him.
Okay, so, Sat, you're up first.
How far away are these sons of bitches?
The one that your light caught is about 45 feet from me.
Bitches. Well, you want to play this game? Fine. How far is it? Did I catch the other one at all?
You don't know.
With all the globules out? I can't tell where the
Because of the alleyways and stuff, you still have shadows.
even with the Maurice like holy symbol that sheds light, we can't catch where the other one is.
You don't know how many there are.
Shout out in Abyssal, you serve only him. Will either A, bring him, or 2, I will send you to him. And I'll find that nearest one that I clocked. And that's why I wish I could find the other one. Or at least know if there was another one.
You want to be in the mine.
I know! But I thought the glob
Yeah,
would catch another one, but
Do it.
fuck it.
Do it. Do it. Okay.
I look at him and I have my newfound flaming sword out, my shield, and I take the sword and I'll whip it around my head like a lasso, and a small star appears, and I launch it at him as I cast Starry Wisp.
Okay. I see you.
That is a 25 to hit.
That hits.
Ooh, I got these. I forgot. I'm a sorcerer. So that will be... So I will spend 3 sorcery points. and I will use both Empower and Quicken.
Okay.
For my new Sorcerer subclass, I can use 2 meta magics at one time.
Ooh. That's nasty.
Yes. It is. So Empowered, I can choose if the dice, if they're low, I can change their. Yep, like those. They were, listen, I rolled 1 7 and 3 1s. I re-rolled the 1s. And now I did trip 7s. So
You got lucky
21, so 21, 25 points of radiance.
Okay. As you hit it with that radiance, it screams in agony.
It's also surrounded by light. So with that, I look at it once more. Told you I was going to send him, and I do it again. That's a little lower. That's a 17.
Still hits.
$10, 16 rating.
Before it can even answer your question, the amount of radiance that you've just pumped into it bursts.
I told you I will send you away. So either A, come and face me, so I know who you are. Shadows. And a vessel.
End of your turn?
Yep.
What do you see?
I don't see anything else, obviously.
You can wild shot it,
Just aim at the air and hope you hit something.
or hold action if you want. Bless you.
Well, here, I'm going to do on my bonus action. I'm going to move my globules more inward to circle us.
Okay.
So I want them 30 feet away of them to where that is 60 feet all
Bless
around us. That is bright light, and then 30 feet past that is dim light. So if anything comes in peripheral, you've got.
So I'm going to tell you this: with doing that, and all these people surrounding you, they still look very much alive. Like you can see the glossiness of their eyes, as if they still have life in them.
I'm gonna hold a sharpshooter shot
Okay.
for if and when either another shadow appears or another non-humanoid like these. A threatening entity
Yes.
enters the field. My field of vision that I can cleanly shoot at. And I'm going to ignore the 3/4 cover, so that's all I can do for you.
Okay. Right.
So, bonus action, I'm going to. I'm going to command my shield old to rise.
Okay.
And so now I'll ally can't be flanked. And then I'm going to hit. I'm going to hold action with the crossbow until I see something pop up that is non-friendly. If it's another one of these shadows, taking a shot at it, and then something comes close. Oh, Sparky's biting.
Okay.
Like dying.
What color is Sparky again?
So the last
He
one.
was
Oh,
frost.
yeah, he's what?
He's a white.
Okay. That's the end of you.
Yep.
So one is going to come out of the alleyway into the light. And my plethora of and it's going to go after Bones.
This, it goes first, then I pop at it.
Yes, both of you will take your whole actions. 21 to hit you.
Did you roll with advantage?
Disadvantage.
Present bright light.
Yes.
Okay. Take a whopping. Oh, never mind. Whoops. I thought that was a bunch of ones. 17 points of psychic damage.
No. Reaction. Bastion of Law.
Okay.
I will spend 2 sorcery points to create a protective field around the bones, protecting that damage.
Okay.
I will roll 2d8, and that is minus the damage that is taken. So 10 points, so you only take 7.
Both of yours.
Alright. $21 to hit.
21 hits.
Three.
21 hits and 23 hits.
I was just saying the number, sorry.
10 points of piercing
Add a d6.
and a d6.
And to listen.
Thank you. So 10 plus 6.
16.
And then add another 3 points of lightning damage.
That 6 is radiant.
Oh, that 6 was radiant?
Or a dragon.
Okay. So, and
Same for you too.
radiant. He rolled.
So I marked the radiant away. And
He
then.
rolled what under the radiant damage?
6.
Okay, hold on. And then
3 points of lightning damage.
okay.
31 points. One shot. And
How much
then
of that is radiant?
6. Well, I did this first, and then 6 was the radiant. So not counting what I just told him.
So
then
37
add-
total with 6
yes.
points it being radiant.
Yeah, I didn't do the
Okay.
sharpshooter on that one.
As it Its turn.
And Sparky's not close enough to it, so bite attack doesn't.
Bones, your turn.
Wait, is that thing still alive?
Yep.
For now.
Go ahead. You don't do it. Oh. Yeah.
Big one? What, Dawn?
Daylight. She'd be like, daylight.
Like, alright, you wanna fuck around? Oh, I bring the sun.
Well, no, it's not the sun.
No, but there
That's
is.
Dawn.
Yeah.
No,
That's the
Arian
spell,
does
Dawn.
that.
But instead of just the globules, now you have daylight power. 60 by 60.
So, between the globules and dawn and daylight, fuck, we can see anything.
And the walking beacon, it's gonna be.
You know, balls of light, freaking snap glow stick, and daylight.
So,
What does daylight do again?
just a bright, and it's a bright light.
Okay.
Doesn't do
Yeah,
anything.
Sunlight spreads
sunlight
from-
spreads from a point within range and fills a 60-foot radius sphere. The sunlight's area is bright light and sheds dim light for an additional 60
So it goes
feet.
out, it goes 60 bright and then out further.
So 120 feet.
A bright light.
Okay.
And it lasts an hour.
So as you cast this, around you, the scene shifts. The people that looked alive now look dead. Immaculance appears to be ruined. The fruits look rotten.
Oh,
Your poor tummy.
no. Divine health.
Thank
Shit
goodness
don't
for
say.
that.
Yeah, and him and Arian could eat whatever and they'd be fine.
And it's only this 120 feet that you just have around you.
So, which.
But past that still looks like immaculate and
Mhm.
everything else. So some of the effects of an illusion.
But what is the illusion and what is real?
I'm literally just thinking that.
The people, they look dead, like sunken in, like zombified?
Or more like mummy like that whole like.
Let's look at skeletal.
Minus the wrappings.
Their clothes look tattered. They do look like they've been mummified in a sense.
Okay.
They're
Is light,
petrified would be the better word.
but the light's like revealing it.
What is it?
Well, that's the thing. If light's casting the illusion of darkness. Because you said there's no stars or moon or
Nope.
any sort of thing. We're in a vast void.
Yeah.
Nothing else popped up though.
We want to see if they're dead.
Nope. So top of the round, set.
We hear any? Did we hear any of the shrieks? Any more shrieks around from the ball of sun?
You can hear things clattering.
Is it
As if
like they're
they're
trying
fleeing.
to fling from it? Well, if anything, if I can find the closest one.
It's right by Bones.
Oh, there is one. There?
Yeah.
That one's not gone yet.
Yeah, we.
Remember whenever it got itself drawn out and as it's at, yeah, that one's still there.
Then back to the shadow you go, and I will use my sword and rush up towards it.
Should be within 30 feet of me. Yeah, add an extra D6 on that, Frank.
That's lightning.
Frost.
Well, that's gonna counteract my flaming sword.
Oh yeah, no, never mind then.
Half cold blade.
Hell froze over.
dirty 20 on the attack.
Hits.
Bless you.
So 13 points from the sword itself. And then 2 of fire. 2 of radiant. And 1 of frost.
Okay, so 13 from the sword. What was the next one?
2 of fire.
Bless you.
And then 2 of radiant.
Sorry.
Okay.
And then 1 point of frost.
Okay.
Still alive?
Yep.
It's a shadow. Right?
Mm-hmm.
I want to interrogate it. I'm going to quicken spell. Hold monster.
Okay.
So that is a DC of motherfucker. I hate when I do this. I touch it and it goes back to where it's supposed to be.
Hi guys.
Wisdom save.
Failed.
You don't know what my DC is. What you roll?
Failed.
Oh, 1? Hell, you
No.
can't.
9 plus 2, 11.
Yeah,
Failed.
You ain't touching it. Paralyzed. Can't move. Concentration.
Wrong. Cannot be paralyzed.
It has the paralyzed condition.
Cannot be paralyzed.
Oh,
For those creatures that can't be.
So it's contained but not paralyzed?
The Hold Monsters is a spell. And that's under the New Age spells. So it suffers, yeah. And
But
on a
I
fail
will give
saving
it to you.
on a fail saving throw, it says that. So
I will give it to you though.
I'm about to say, 'cause it's a 5th level goddamn spell.
It has a shit ton of fucking condition immunities.
Hold Monster. I'm trapping it. I want to interrogate it.
Okay.
As I reach out and ask Bahamut's light to enrapture it. And I'm gonna go, I got this one, get the rest.
Alright.
And I have that look of punishment. That grievous look of punishment.
And all you free, friend?
I attacked and I quickened the spell, so yeah, I'm done.
Alright, now that I've seen this thing, I'm using an ability I haven't used yet. Oh,
Yeah, it's Lucy.
my bad.
And remember, I'm holding that monster, so I'm interrogating it. So don't kill it.
No, I don't.
Satori, Lucy, Mayu. I put Shadow 1 because it's the only one right now. And then Bones.
Technically it's Shadow too. He freaking mollywopped the fuck out of the first one.
I mean, I taught Nell the spell.
I'm gonna try to, cause I have gonna slowly head. Which way did the direction of the closest screech minus this one originate? Is it still ahead forward? Is it like
We don't know. That the one's the only one that appeared.
we didn't hear any other screeches?
You didn't hear screeches, you heard shuffling. Things being moved and
Well, sorry, the sounds of things trying to get the book at knowledge.
3 different directions.
I'm gonna go towards the closest one.
Okay.
Whatever movement I can get. What? Because
Technically it's loose initiative now, so
what am I walking towards? Am I going towards an alleyway? Is it...
yes, you're going towards an alleyway.
Cool.
I'm just trying to wrap this up because
Pop a shot.
And with that, do I see anything down the way with the scuttling moving?
Go to that sound and shoot.
Well, I'll follow from the clatter and take my best shot for where the clatter's coming from down the alleyway. With a sharpshooter. I'm gonna do a vital shot. Actually, yeah, I'm gonna do a vital shot.
Go remember, because you're shooting blindly. That's at a
disadvantage.
But I also have advantage on rolls, so.
Straight roll.
half advantage on rolls for what?
Abilities.
What gives you advantage on your attack?
Something you gave her?
No, well, it's, sometimes there's like the condition wise of why
Oh yeah.
is there.
Do you have dark vision?
Who?
Yes. Which one would stop it? There was.
Because with sharpshooter or X or
No,
gunner,
it's
you
loose
ignores-
initiative. You're wanting to interrogate. What are you doing?
I can't ask locate creature. And I describe exactly what that shadow creature looks like that he's got detained.
to find the other.
Yep.
How far out does it reach?
1,000 feet.
You know the location of one. You don't know the location of many.
And I know where, but I also know its movement.
With violence, depending on. I can expend an extra point to do another shot. But that is 16, 5, it is 11. Sorry. 22.
No. Full coverage.
Mm-hmm.
You're in an alleyway that. This is why I kind of want to draw it off. It branches out. Full coverage.
It's full coverage?
Full coverage.
So you can't hit. You ignore 3/4. You don't ignore total.
It is gone. For
Well,
you.
It's hiding.
So even with that, I ain't gonna do shit.
For you. That one right there glows. You have to see the others for the spell to actually work.
For locate? No, you don't.
Look at
No,
that
I
kind of creature.
have to know the of that creature.
Oh,
That creature type.
okay. You get a lot.
It's like Christmas lights. Or the lights on that.
So you're in sensory overload.
Oh,
There's a lot of them. Interesting.
How far did I go to get to that alley? I don't remember to get to that alley.
It's what, 30 feet?
Mm-hmm.
You got to it.
How many are within like our walking speed range?
None.
I'm about to say it depends on your walking speed. Man.
Mine's 35. The Drake's 30.
None.
Oh, I'm not gonna lie. Never mind.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie. I don't
Yeah,
have.
you can't and go.
I can't gun.
Well, we also shouldn't branch off.
But in that 1,000 feet, you picked up like
Too many.
19 of them.
Ah, shit.
Okay, based on the shadow itself and looking up, does it feel like above is nothing but those?
No.
Well, interrogation enough.
I can't do anything because I got to, but I didn't get to it.
You follow the Lord of Hells.
He placed us here, but the lich we serve.
Coming up.
He placed us here, but the lich we serve.
And what lich is that?
One of two.
That don't help me. Who?
You went from sounding like Evil Grievous back to him.
Oh no, he hasn't seen my power yet.
Think. One of two.
Huh? Eyeing it up. You wouldn't be staying in the shadows if Vecna served you.
You reverse that.
No.
Oh?
I'm socially awkward by default. So
Okay.
yes. So I'm saying that on purpose. So, Asilik is your master.
Yes.
He's dead. Where?
Here.
Where? Point! Is he in one of the temples?
Points down.
Oh no.
They're incorporeal, aren't they?
Yes.
So my hand will go right through. Make you a deal. Lead it to us. And I'll let you go. And I won't kill you.
Reaches out to shake him on it.
Don't work, my man.
The action itself will.
You are not honor bound.
That's what you think.
You're a shadow.
Infernal Act 23.
The fuck?
As you feel that touch, you feel
It connects.
this negative energy bind you. Lights from the courthouse glow as a pact has been struck.
Use your pact shadow.
Oh, what?
I cannot enter. Find the seven truths.
Well,
I told you to lead us. Lead on.
I don't know where they are.
Well, then you're on our purpose, because that was the pact. Word of radiance. Die.
Roll it.
I don't need to, it's a save.
He has hardly any hit points. Just roll the damage.
Oh. It's going to be 46.
Okay.
7, 9, 10, 11. Plus another 5.
So 16 points.
All radiant.
Yes. So, as that happens, you yourself are struck for 16 points of radiant damage.
I didn't break no back.
You shook on it.
I asked him to lead, and he
He
didn't
told
lead.
you. He told you.
He didn't lead. Hence,
He said I cannot go there. But he gave me
after we shook, he said he couldn't go there, so he null and voided the pact to begin with.
No.
He was telling you the way. He was leading you.
You never specified how you wanted it to lead.
I told him to take us to it.
You said
Lead
the
us
way.
to it.
Yeah, lead us. Lead us.
He
Walk.
told you.
I didn't tell him to tell me. I told him to lead.
It's
You
just
did-
like
I
a
told
wish.
him to take direction and start walking.
It's like a,
You
it's
shook
like
on the
wish.
pact. You shook on the pact. He told you there are 7 truths to discover.
He said I cannot enter. Find the 7 truths.
Well, that explains the 7 skulls.
Alright. I still think that's null and void.
It's like a tricky. It's like a tricky.
He didn't tell me. It's not Puck, goddammit.
Hey, it's the same thing with wishes. It's with like.
Is he still dead?
Oh yeah, he's dead.
Well, you done fucked that one up.
Tell your master I'm coming.
Well, if you need another one, there's like 20 more, or we can pick from.
Well, Word of Radiance is an AoE.
Oh!
Ouch.
How big of a radius?
It's just close by, so anything within like 5 feet of me can get it.
Yeah, but how many feet away are I using my full 30?
Depends how many are hidden that hear me.
I meant
Within
that
like
area
5
that
feet.
Whenever I was looking for that, no, I meant for me how far away I went towards the alleyway where the shadow. I got to it, but it vamped away.
So, the courthouse lights are still on though?
No, after the pact was struck, they fade out.
Interesting. Well, let's see what rules of law they have.
So I'm assuming we're going to the courthouse then?
That's a good starting point, because it's one of the 7, isn't it?
One of the 5 locations that you guys have
The
been
courthouse,
interested in.
he said, was to the west.
Yep.
So okay, so they're around the city is the thing.
Yes.
So just gotta start at one point and start at the courthouse because I want to know what ailed it to strike a pack.
So with you heading off to courthouse, find out what happens next week.
Ooh, as we're dragging sunlight with us.
Dragging sunlight. Yep.
Well, no, it doesn't move. Daylight doesn't move.
Well, so there's just a pocket
No,
of sunlight.
I believe it's bonus action to move it around.
Yeah, she picks a point. So we went through this with me. You pick a point to put it.
Yeah, but it doesn't move.
Yeah, but if you put it on an item, it does move. So if she puts it on her staff,
What's she gonna specify?
yeah.
But with that, hope you enjoyed tonight's session. It's good to be back in the seat, and I hope you enjoy the next freaking chaos to unfold. And from us, the D20 Misfits.
Good
Good
night.
night.
Good night.